Ready to go, left-hander with a real gift. Not the finished article. Interesting listening to Jimmy White saying, boy, can he pot. Well, there are signs that he is an extreme talent, but this is the biggest test of his career and his young life so far.
At the Crucible, we had all kinds of night drama, but middle of the next morning drama, didn't we? The likes of Thorburn and Griffiths.
Well, yeah, that match finished at 3:51 in the morning. That was actually the match that's best remembered for the 147 that Cliff made. So these things happen.
And it's the youngster who gets the first point of the match on the board. A little bit unlucky to finish.
Fabulous shot, actually, to hit the side cushion and bottom cushion. He's unlucky, as you say, on the black, but he's got a shot at the pink. Well, already, if you've not seen him play before, and there is a chance, perhaps, even if you're a snooker enthusiast, that you haven't. But a clean potter of ball. A lot of the young Chinese playing kind of slightly more mechanical. Not all of them, but this is one with true natural skill.
14. Thank you.
Well, that wasn't easy either, and the angle he has suggests he can go into the bunch with quite a lot of ease here. If he did, it could be on the brink of winning the opening frame. Big shot this. Wow. I love the way he played the shot. He really ploughed into the bunch.
What a confident opening. ZHAO looking like a veteran in this frame so far. Real sense of purpose around the table. 44. He looks cucumber cool.
Just a little bit loose, that shot. I think Ronnie, deep down, of course we know he wants to win, he wants to win all the matches, but deep down he will admire.
It was interesting listening to Trump the other day after his first round win talk about playing O'Sullivan, and of course he's seen a lot of him recently as they've been
47.
playing a series of exhibitions, and he says how much he's been able to learn just by watching O'Sullivan at close quarters, and
52.
It's almost as though he was wanting to impress O'Sullivan with the quality of his play. That's the impact that this guy has had on the game.
53.
But there's always room for a new superstar, Neil, and
yes, and that's worked out well.
oh, what a moment it would be for ZHAO to make a century in the very first frame of his very first professional meeting with Ronnie O'Sullivan. It's a distinct possibility now.
Well, especially with that shot, that was a good
92.
one. Got right in behind the red. Ronnie can console himself that he hasn't done an awful lot wrong. He missed a red to the middle pocket. ZHAO's opener was a pretty good one. He's not looked back since.
One good shot with the rest, and the century
98.
should be his for the taking. He didn't hold back, did he? What a break this has been. Wonderful. Well, they've waited some time to see Ronnie O'Sullivan
103.
step out into the arena, but it's his opponent
105.
that's dazzling them in the early running.
Anytime anyone asks you about snooker, they say, well, there's lots of young Chinese players coming through. Yep, that's been the case for a while, but this could be the real start of an influx of players of this ability. There are,
112.
I would think, 4 players of a similar age who are just about to head into the higher ranks. And you're seeing what kind of precocious talent this one has got. ZHAO XINTONG.
Magnificent.
One.
This is an even bigger test for me. ZHAO. 50.
see a shot like
9.
that miss to the near jaw.
Certainly. And those reds actually go to the right corner as well. Not as tangled up as they look from that view.
29.
Ronnie can do very little about this now. There's a feeling of helplessness sometimes
30.
when your opponent is clearing up. He didn't have much room to play with there. It's a wonderful shot, actually. Perfect
37.
again. If he goes any further, he's not on the red.
38.
Biggest shot of the match for me, this next one. If he lands it behind the red, he can go 3-2 up.
And if he does it, it would be every bit as impressive as the 2 centuries he's made.
What a marvellous shot. Perfect.
$46.
Now another pressure shot here. Stun the black in around for the yellow.
$55.
Always the danger for a young player like
58.
ZHAO. He could freeze on the big occasion.
Blue needed.
62.
No sign of it though, Philip.
No, on the other hand, on the contrary, he's relishing the opportunity. What a break this has been. He's never looked in trouble.
Well, I asked the question, what's he got? Well, we've seen the answer. He's got plenty.
73.
And he made that